Welcome, geometry, to the first semester final exam review, part A. There's going to be two parts to this. If you are one of my students, you probably looked in Skyward, of course, checking your grades, and saw that you're going to need to take a picture of your work today, from the notes that we do, and then you're going to need to take a picture of your notes from tomorrow and turn that in. You're going to get points for those, and then any late grades, it's all due before 8 a.m. on Monday. So if you are going to be a slacker, you have until 8 a.m. Monday. However, the pictures in today and tomorrow, that'll be just peachy, because then we'll be able to figure out your semester grade or your quarter grades a lot quicker if we get it done tomorrow. Okay, so I'm not going to do the problems with you. I'm just going to give you hints. So these are examples and hints. You guys are actually going to have to do the problems. There are a number of slides here for the review. There's 6. So we're going to go through half of them today. We're just going to go through the first 3 slides today and then the last 3 slides tomorrow. Okay, so you can find this review. I already shared it. And you can print it up at home, or you can just take really good notes. But here we go. The first question, and I won't tell you the answer, but I'm just going to tell you how to do it. Name 3 points that are collinear. Name 3 points that are in a straight line. That's what collinear means, on the same line. Okay? There you go. So you might be able to have a piece of paper just right there and actually do that problem right now, because I think I see 3 points in a straight line. Next one, number 2. All right, BC goes here. AC goes here. And the question is, what is X? But I didn't say what is X, I said what is AB. And it actually wasn't me, it was Mr. Barrow, because obviously this is his handwriting. Next, number 3. If B is between A and C, let me draw this for you. If B is between A and C, okay? Yes, B is between A and C. And AB is 2x plus 8. And BC is x plus 12. And AC is 5x minus 2. That's what, 5x minus 2. Then find the length of AC. So you're going to solve for x, and then you're going to plug it into 5x minus 2. So when you're doing this problem, it's just going to be small plus small equals big. In other words, this plus that equals that. Okay, solve for x, but then plug it back in to get AC. Number 4, find the distance between the points. Ooh, the distance equation. Okay, so the distance equation, you subtract the x's backwards. So -2 minus 4. So that was this dude and that dude squared, plus, now do this in a different color, 4 minus 1, because that was this dude minus that dude. -2 minus 4 squared. And remember, whenever you square a negative, even if your calculator says otherwise, whenever you square a negative, it's always positive. You should never get a negative answer here. Okay. Number 5, estimate the following angle. Okay, so if this was a right angle, this is where it would have been, right? Okay, that's 90 degrees, but it's not. It's bigger than 90. So see which one of these angles, multiple choice, which one of these angles do you think it's closest to, after me drawing this puppy here saying that that's 90 and it's bigger? Okay. Number 6, if ABD is x plus 4 and DBC is 3x minus 2 and scribble, 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 and ABC is 6x minus 6. Okay, this is very similar to this guy up here, small plus small equals big, but I actually have room to write this one. Small plus small equals big. Okay, so you're going to solve for x, and then you're going to plug it into DBC. Plug it into DBC. What property are the following? Okay, so you have some choices, like we learned transitive, we learned symmetric, we learned distributive, we learned commutative, okay, we learned reflexive. What else did we learn? I mean, we learned addition, subtraction. Oh, substitution. Okay, so there's 6 choices. You pick the right one for each one of these and see if you can get them correct. Number 8. Complementary angles are angles that add up to 90. Supplementary angles are angles that add up to 180. We remember that. If angle 1 and 2 are complementary, so 1 and 2 are complementary, and 1 and 3, are vertical, so that means angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Then find angle 2 if angle 3 is 48. Okay, give her a shot. These blue things are your clues. Number 9. In the figure, 1 and 2 are what type of angles? Okay, again, we had same side interior. We had alternate interior. We had alternate exterior. And we had corresponding. You picked the right one. Okay. So for number 9, those are your choices. Number 10. If A is parallel to B, then find the value of angle 1. Well, here's a big hint. If this is angle 1, this is angle 1. Here's another big hint. If that's angle 1, this is angle 1. Okay, so you could either find either one of those blue number 1s, and that's the right answer. Also remember that a line equals 180. Number 11. Find the slope of the line that passes through blank and blank. Okay, remember how to find slope? To find the slope, you subtract the y's backwards, and you subtract the x's backwards. Whoa. Whoa. Figure that puppy out. You may have to simplify. Find the equation of the line that is parallel to this and has a y-intercept of -2. Oh, okay. Remember, if this is parallel, then the slope is 3. I don't care about this 4. The slope is 3. So now it's just y equals mx plus b. Y-intercept is called b. So see if you guys can plug that in and get that. The last page that I'm going to go through today is side 3. Find the equation of the line that passes through that and is parallel to this. Oh, okay, so it's just one extra step. So I don't care about this 3. The slope is -2. Okay, So find the equation of the line. So here we go. Y equals mx plus b. Y is 4. M is -2. X is 3. And b is what you're solving for. Okay, you're going to solve for b, and then it says find the equation, so you have to plug it back in. Number 14. Is the line parallel, is the line AB parallel, perpendicular, or neither to CD? Okay, so you're going to find the slope of AB, and you're going to find the slope of CB, and then you're going to see if they're the same, or if they're opposite reciprocals, or if they're nothing, okay? So how do you find the slope again? Slope is right there. How do you find slope? You subtract y2 minus y1, and you subtract x2 minus x1. The second x, the first x. The second y, the first y. Okay? So that's what you're going to do on number 14. Number 15. Find the equation of a line that is perpendicular to this that has a y-intercept of 6. Okay, it has a y-intercept of scribble, scribble, scribble. So this 4 I don't care about. This is the slope, but we want m equaling -2 because that was 1/2. You want the opposite reciprocal of 1/2. And then you're just going to plug this and that into y equals mx plus b. Well, that was easy. Number 16. Write the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line passing through this and perpendicular to that. Oh, okay. So I don't care about this 4. But the slope we want, handwriting's getting better and better. M equals 2. The opposite reciprocal of -1/2, you flip it and negate it. So you flip it, it's 2 over 1, and it was negative, but now it's positive. Then that's x and that's y, so it's y equals mx plus b. 1 equals 2 times 2 plus b. This 2 is right there. The other 2 is this guy. Okay, solve for b and then get the equation. Okay, number 17. What are we doing? Classifying the angles. All right, we have choices. Isosceles, scalene, equilateral, okay? So you're going to have to look at these or maybe Google what those words mean again or look in your notes because they're there and then try to pick out the best word for each one of those shapes. There's 3 problems there, 17A, B, and C. All right, the next one is the exterior angle theorem, and all it says is that outside equals inside plus inside. Okay, so outside is 123, inside is 43, and 2x. All right, so you'll solve that for x. That's how you're going to do those problems. Those are the first 3 slides. For my class, I want you guys by 3 o'clock today to turn in a picture, and that way I can get your, actually be better like at 2:30, man, that would be great, because then I could get the grades in already and really be close to your final quarter grade. Remember that if you do have to take the exam, you have to do this review. Like, you don't get a choice, because if you don't do the review, you automatically fail the exam because you're starting at 0 out of 50 already, and then there's another 50 points. So if you're wanting to pass the class, let's say you failed one of the quarters and you want to pass the class, you have to do this review and turn it in. You don't get a choice. All right? I say to you, good day.